Top 10 Best Roblox Spiderman Games. Roblox is a popular gaming platform that features a wide range of cross-platform games. The game has a high level of immersion, and the number of active players grows daily. But before we go any further, let's have a look at 10 Spider-Man Roblox games. 1. Marvel's Spider-Man Morales. This is essentially a coverage of the new PS5 game from the standpoint of the 2020 video game. The new Peter Parker update was released on November 12, 2020. This is a really exciting game because you may play as Miles Morales or Spider-Man himself, essentially team tagging the entire game. This kind of demonstrates what the game is about and what it may be. Although it isn't a full-fledged game as we would all like, it is nonetheless a fun game to play while racing around the city. 2. Spider-Man Simulator Game. Despite the fact that this is a contentious issue, this game is loved by many, although many individuals dislike it. Some people enjoy it, but it's really about criminals and villains who have fled to battle as Spider-Man beneath the streets of Roblox City. Leveling up your character in the Spider-Man simulator is a fun way to pass the time, as this game was created back in 2019 with over 113 million visits and has been regularly updated since. People love it to death and it's a lot of fun. 3. Avenger Testing Server. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, Spider-Man games, despite the fact that it does not focus solely on Spider-Man, but rather on all of the Marvel heroes. Essentially, you pick a character and play as them across Marvel. Basically, a testing server is a place where you may try out what it's like to be that character or superhero. 4. Spider by Roy Stanford. This is essentially a question concerning what happens if a highly contagious spider bites a Robloxian. Will you be able to get away from the 8-legged monster? Basically, this game transforms the entire Roblox universe into a Spider-Man-like environment. Everyone possesses spider skills, mans, and your goal is to run around and have a good time as Spider-Man while exploring the city. It has a huge backstory and it's fascinating. 5. Gladiator Simulator. Essentially, a gladiator simulator is a game in which you can level up your character as you gain strength in an arena where you'll be fighting other players with varying equipment and abilities. We probably wouldn't have covered it till recently in this game because there are practically different Marvel characters in this game. Characters from many universes are represented. 6. Superhero Tycoon. This was made by Pikachu 734 in 2013 and was last updated in 2017. With over 3.7 million visits, it's still a popular game. Basically, you battle as your favorite superhero or villain, battling it out with other players while building up your arsenal to have more tools and devices to defeat your opponent. And each tycoon has their own arsenal of equipment, making it highly distinct and unique. 7. Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man has arrived in Roblox to assist Spidey in his fight against the evil Vulture. By keeping the Vulture from obtaining the extraterrestrial Chitauri weapon technology, you may help Spidey defeat the Vulture once and for all. If you succeed, you will receive a one-of-a-kind gift as a reward for your efforts. Don't forget to see Spider-Man Homecoming as well. It's up and running right now. The game is based on the film and has the same plot as the film. 8. Spider-Man. From his beginnings as a toddler in Queens as an Avenger and superhuman agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., an ally of the Fantastic Four, a protege of Iron Man, and the wall-crawling horror of New York, Peter has grown into an Avenger and superhuman agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., an ally of the Fantastic Four, a protege of Iron Man, and the wall-crawling horror of New York. As seen in Civil War and Age of Ultron, Spider-Man is a symbol of heroism rather than a superpower in the Marvel Omniverse and many other realms. 9. Spider-Man the Spectacular. The Spectacular Spider-Man is Spider-Fourth Man's and final story arc. In this story, he struggles with Gwen Stacy's contract, encounters a soon-to-be great opponent, and overcomes his arch-nemesis Green Goblin, as well as his old friend and journalist Eddie Brock Jr., aka Venom. Is he going to make it? To discover it, play the game. Will he, on the other hand, be successful? 10. The Amazing Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin. This is the first Spider-Man game and it was a lot of fun. Spidey must fight all of his nemesis to reach Kingpin, who has kidnapped his wife, while simultaneously establishing his innocence in the theft of a nuclear bomb. I don't know what else to say. Simply put, it is a ton of pleasure to be nostalgic. Thanks a lot for watching till the end. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and turn on the post notification for more videos from us.